Hello, everybody, and welcome back to what will this be? Day 7? Timo, Garen, Lulu, Gangplank, Ezreal, Zed. So, yeah, day 7 of me being in Minnesota. I actually will be close to back, so I suppose don't have to put all of these up right away. But we're against Nautilus. Grow my pelt to match my power. That's just actually really good for a deck. I'm going to take this. Again, I'm not going to explain too much of my plays. I'll talk about things that I find interesting, whether that is game-related or not. Who knows? We might just go on whatever other tangents I feel like. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask below in the comments or send me a message on Discord. I am happy to talk about kind of like the choices that I make in these adventures, and if there's anything weird, I'm happy to know what it is. See, so this is just the one where they have fearsome. This is like kind of the basic. This is the best card they have. What do I want to do here? I think I'm just gonna frostbite this. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna take 2. We do have the ability, like, to gain 2 health a turn, so taking 2 is basically the same as not taking any now. Perfect, actually, that this got frostbitten, because this is the card I want to get out of play just as soon as possible. I'm not going to attack there. No reason to attack our 3-1 into it. But we got rid of their slaughter docks. My one big concern with this is, like, Ashe's deck does play a little bit of a longer game, and I'm a bit worried about how that's going to work. Our shared spoils now has a hand sensor. Okay. I don't think that's that exciting.
Nothing escapes my watch.
We can do the classic frostbite block. I can't do the classic frostbite block. Oh my god, this thing doesn't have 3 power anymore. It is 2. I'm never going to remember that. Ugh, brutal. It used to be a 3-2. Now it's a 2-5. Or 2-3, but it has a giant build. Oh, that's so miserable. Whatever. Ashe flips. We control combat. That's all good.
Is true.
But, man, that was stinky. I mean, we can still kill it, so it's fine. I don't have to like it, you know? A thorny toad, huh? I feel like there's something being said there.
Show them the way.
I'm gonna play this. Partially just curious if they play like a better unit, frankly.
In Avarosa's name.
So let's go attack. I don't know why I'm positioning quite like this, but just in case, I suppose. I'm gonna go like this. Put that there. Put this. I guess I can just go there. I'll just shrink it a little bit. This can go on Ashe, and we'll get in for, well, get in for what? Like, effectively 3, because this thing is going to heal them too. Sure. Oh, it said that there. That's why I knew that number. Just forgetting basics about Legends of Runeterra. Silly me. At least we do have an Alpha Wildclaw. This thing is as big as a lot of the sea monsters. Wow. Stinky, yeah. We can Devourer of the Depths, sure. I'll play Alpha Wildclaw. But the Alpha Wildclaws, it looks like gigantic compared to their stuff usually. That's nice. Also, I guess this is still like one of the levels where they kind of just attack all the time. Like, that attack makes absolutely no sense. Like, we just killed them now, but fine with it. They're almost at deep, but close only counts, and horseshoes, and, well, not Legends of Runeterra. However I think that's how that phrase goes. I don't.
Safeguard our homes.
We attack the 19. Even if they had something like to get rid of our 7/7, like, remember that really big like toss 3 deal 7 is Bilgewater card? We still just kill through that. So that's good news. Bam. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to take more of these Rhymefang Wolves, which I think I feel like I just made that exact same choice though, like recently. I don't know. Bird, Bard, Cosmic Binding. Kindred's actually not bad. Kindred with free attack and the level that has a bunch of like gigantic monsters seems terrible though. Like this is just never gonna work out. I mean, I guess we could like maybe frostbite things. It's kind of nice, but this just feels like very much more like more and more long game stuff. And we kind of have that pretty good. On the other hand, I guess like I just don't like any of it. I'm gonna shuffle those away. Seraphine. I haven't actually ever gotten Seraphine in this. I don't know what card she has. When I'm summoned, create a random 2-cost spell in hand. I know that. We have to play 9 new spells. Still, another unit. Yeah. Don't know how that's gonna work. Give it bleeding on attack. You know what? Let's try it. I mean, honestly, I'm just curious how it works more than anything. I'm gonna go north to Frozen Earth. Which means we're kind of playing the mirror. Because they are going to give things vulnerable. And have a bunch of like challenger stuff and some frostbite nonsense and whatever. And we are kind of going to do the same thing. I don't think the Rhymefang Wolf is really what we want here. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'll keep it. Maybe I should have played the Inspired Plants, but... Remember the time that I took a support champion that has all 1s and 2s, and how we draw only Rhymefang Wolves? All 4 of them, in fact. Okay. Hey, we've got a unit. It's a snow hare. That's a unit. That's something, you know?
Fresh
like,
tracks.
it's literally not nothing. Nobody can say that we didn't just get that, you know?
Gotcha.
I think I'm gonna play this. Mostly just because I want that 1/1. No. I mean, we got the Brittle Strength out, or Brittle Steel? Brittle Steel out of their hand. And then there's a next turn we can, like, they're gonna have something Frostbit, and then we can Rhymefang Wolf and play the Yeti. So that's all good. And we have this, we have an adorable little bunny. Oh, they're gonna Frostbite that. Stinky. But I can drag this here. We'll get a kill onto the one of their challenger things. It's not the worst. And probably just pass again. Like, might as well just save the Frost Flash Freeze mana.
There's a scent in the air.
Keep doing that. Stop giving us a hair and then shooting it. It's kind of rude, frankly. Like, I'm not gonna say it's a little homophobic, but it's like a little homophobic, you know? You know? I'll play another Rhymefang Wolf, I think. I could draw a card. I mean, I just don't feel that I like an excessive need to do such a thing. I'm gonna flash phrase that. We're gonna take 3 more, but I think that, I mean, it's just a kind of foregone conclusion. I'd rather make the play that's like more correct if we don't have to just roll our lifetime total, and that allows us to do good things. I'm going to put that onto this guy, because we should be able to make a pretty nice attack of just drag this, hit the, like, I don't know, I can just show you. I don't need to exploit it all. We can create a flawless duet.
Patience.
I mean, I suppose if we, I suppose we could, like, flawless duet costs 2, doesn't it? It's stupid. We could pick up our Rhymefang that has already taken some damage, and then play the flawless duet. Just in case we draw Seraphine, that's actually not nothing.
Over there. Tread carefully.
Turn these into 3/3s. I can also just play that so that it's on. It's a 6/4. Oh, that's funny. It applies the +1/+1 after the draw, so the next unit has +2/+2. Weird. Oh, hey, Seraphine. So we're at 4 of 9. I don't think we need to play her right now, but Nope.
Knocked and ready.
What if we just frostbite that? Give you a taste of your own medicine, nerd. Nerd. They have challengers, so I don't really want to play. I mean, actually, Serapine's big. She's a 3/6 right now. Alright. Let's play this.
Took the bait.
Put another Yeti in. Ooh.
Hot on the trail.
Block, block.
Over there. They walked around.
They walked around?
The host
Like,
did.
Sun,
weird statement.
bun. Doesn't have to rhyme.
Ooh, we got a Vile Feast. Alright. I'm gonna just play Ashe. We should be able to win.
I'll lead us to
I think
victory.
Seraphine's gonna be like the newest in a list of champions that I would really, really like to flip, and it's almost always better to just like
All
use the theme of your deck
on
to kill.
one arrow.
But because we're so far off from this, I can just gain a health back here by shooting this, and then when we attack, we'll... Ooh, and we get a Spidey. Ooh.
Shoot and
When we
wait.
attack like that, we're
Careful,
going to deal
I just
approximately 1
calibrated
million
her.
damage. Someone create a random new pop. Oh, it was from the it was from the plans or whatever, the +1/+1 equipment.
What a show!
Woo, what a show. Why does Seraphine sound like she's like working at home? I thought she was like a pop star or something. Maybe that's after she levels up. We found it. Frozen in Fear, the card I've always wanted. The card of my dreams. Come back, little wolf. This actually becomes card neutral, which is not bad. This 2-play, discard up to 2 cards and then draw 1 for each card you discarded, but then we draw 1. I'm gonna buy 1. I'm gonna buy exactly 1. Ooh, your created cards cost 1 less. Hell yeah. We've got Seraphine. We're creating a lot of stuff. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me just buying up this this card that I actually love in this deck. Yeah, I played 3. Okay. Well, I've now just added a ton of cards to the deck, and it was all choices. This is rebuy. Our choices basically are between like the Rekindler, which is give you a revive, Slotbot, which is give you more rerolls, or you can buy them, and get an item. I don't like to go buy revives or rerolls. If I'm out of rerolls or something, like I just had like a bunch of terrible options, or I'm trying to do something specific at the beginning, I'll do that, but typically not. 1/1. Is this a squirrel? Oh my god. Acorn, the Hex Technician. What? I just want to know about Acorn. Why is nobody talking about Acorn? The one who apparently does it all. Oh, they're riding, is this a vehicle or is this like, oh, it's on the back of Seraphine's like motorcycle or something. Oh, that's really, really cute. That's really cute. Okay, I adore that. Okay, so we hit, and then this gets taken to 3, right? That's so good. Perfect timing. We're not gonna play this for a while. I'm gonna draw a unit though. So which one's this? Oh, this is the one where we create treasure troves. Ugh. I find this one to be such a slog, not because of the actual game, but because it takes so long to go through this animation of both players tossing one and both players creating a treasure trove. And then sometimes you draw the treasure trove and it takes forever, and I'm like, oh, please stop. I'm just over it. I'm gonna frostbite this. I have a vested interest in keeping Acorn alive. Oh well, I guess. I mean, weirdly, I wasn't gonna block, but like, yeah, no, take 1. Here, no, you're right. Totally do that. In case the AI can hear me, since it apparently heard me talking shit in that Lulu run. Aw. Bye, Shaman. Bye, Shami. How many frostbites are we at? 2. Our attack's also pretty good here, but I'm just gonna
Faster than
play
my
Ashe.
arrow? I think not.
And then if they play anything like too much, well, Still just make cards in their hand. How do they have the exact right number of cards every time? And I feel like I cannot get enough cards out of my hand
Leaping into action.
ever to make it happen. I want this to strike the access for the -1. Also, it'll discount the treasure trove. That's kind of hot, too. This is going to hit there. Is that greedy? Like, if I do this, I feel like it might be a little greedy, but I'm really interested in being able to play multiple things. Oh, I swear to God, I hate this card so much. I hate defective swap bot. This card is the killer of fun in these runs. Like, you'll make something gigantic, and then they'll just be like, defective swap bot, and they'll actually do the right swap, which they don't even do half the time. And it's absolutely miserable. Like, I wish this card just wasn't even a thing. It's like so brutal to make like your giant, like make a giant Master E. You finally got Master E to like 8 or 10 power or whatever, right? And then you're like swap, and now you got a 4/3. Like, why? Why do you hate me? I get that it's just the computer and what it like doing its job or whatever, but it sucks. We play Bash, we put her back to a 5/5 just in time for them to probably play another swap bot and we'll go back to the 4/4 or whatever. That's okay. So whenever another unit dies, another ally dies, they're really good chance that they're gonna flip. Well, maybe not. There are still 32 cards. Jeez. They're really bad at flipping their deck, huh? I don't want to draw cards, though. That's the weird thing. I'm going to play the Rhyme Fang Wolf solely because it doesn't say draw a card. I want to play these stupid treasure hoards because they're kind of the best way to actually get to a win at this point. Oh, this is fearsome. Huh.
Stay back.
Block.
Leave the target.
Keep Acorn safe, obviously.
No.
Okay. Alright, now we're going to pass and we're going to get to play a 3-mana Treasure Trove. Hopefully we don't draw another stupid Treasure Trove, honestly. Because if we do, then we... Like, if this had tried to shred a Treasure Trove, we just wouldn't have gotten to draw it. We wouldn't have gotten to do all 5 cards. Alright, let's open our chest. See what we get. We can actually do it twice this turn, which is really, really funny. Wrath of the Freljord. Enemies with 3 or less power can't block. Sacred Protector? Isn't this another 8-drop? We're just fighting all the expensive stuff. Damn. Picking in your hand to heal your Nexus equal to its power. Okay, I'm going to show you this Wrath of the Freljord. What do you think? We can Shroud of Darkness. We can play that, which means that multiple things can't block. We can play the Sacred Protector to give that barrier. I think we just win, right? Like we're just out of things. None of their stuff can block? Because it's either got, I mean, it all definitely has very little power. Cool. Okay, never mind. I love this level. This level is great. It's so much fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
The war is
especially
over.
when you get
Now
multiple
we
8-drops. Or 7+ drops in your list of 5 free cards you get to play. Gotta love it. Well, bam. Didn't I... 1 mana, this is really cheap. Oh no. Do I take it? This is such a weird play. Okay, I mean, I guess. It's just strange. Grant's Strongest Ally, a random common item, or Frozen in Fear can have Predict. I'm gonna err on the side of Flash fighting more than I need more of those. The sorcery speed Flash. Frostbite. Is there anything we want to cut? Now that we've made our deck just unrecognizable from where we started. We've got a million rummages for some reason. Which is just card neutral, but it's still good. Like, later we can just discard a bunch of stuff. Make that pretty solid. Oh my god, this is such a weird deck. I hate it, but not really. There's nothing I really want to cut. I guess I'm just going on. That's so weird. I've never looked at a deck and just thought with like so many cards and just thought like no cuts, I guess. Maybe the Shared Spoils, literally the card that I drew here. I kind of want the Frozen in Fear. The Sejuani mission is probably going to go longer.
The Winter's Claw strikes. Leave nothing standing.
It's not really a point in blocking. It has tramples. It's going to hit us either way. A little stinky. Little stinkies. Play... What's her name? Acorn? Play another Omen Hawk. When I'm just going to attack with... Oh, I guess I could have gotten in 1 damage onto this. That would have been good. Oh well. I forgot that this thing got vulnerable. I just knew I couldn't kill it, so I didn't really think about it too much.
Winter's Claw.
Ew. I didn't expect them to not do anything. I guess they might have like Wolf Rider or something and they want to give themselves an extra mana gem. I don't know that that's even in their deck, but I think I'm just gonna throw this away. Given that I'm kind of short on like units at the moment, got a bunch of these stupid inspired plans, I guess, but I'm gonna put that onto Acorn, who's apparently an inspired technician or something. That probably would have been better to play before combat. I don't know why you didn't. Oh, perfect. Ooh, that's tough. I don't think we're particularly good at controlling combat, but a 4/7 that can kill this is a little weird because they could pump this, but okay, they didn't. We got away with it. Create an Acathian Mirage in hand that costs 0 this round, or create a Golden Spatula in hand. I guess because we have created cards cost 1 less, like this is a 1-mana Golden Spatula, where we become an equipment deck, as we literally have 2 units equipped. Not even mad.
You own what you take.
The irony, the Rhymefang Wolf has been frostbit. I could just... How many times have I frostbite? Only 2, so it'd be 3. I'd make a 3/3. That feels so bad. I don't have like great options here. I'm gonna do this solely because it says frostbite Sejuani, and I just want to get rid of Sejuani. Or at least like I want to stop her from being this round. This feels easy enough. So they're going to deal 1, and they're going to draw a card. So it wasn't a bad attack or anything. But our things living with very little HP is totally okay. Do I want to throw away this Inspired Plans? Not really. I'm going to put this onto... Actually, it would have been probably a decent thing to do to just equip Rhymefang Wolf. Oh, only if we had 1 more play, though. Like, I was thinking that Sejuani was already frostbit. As it is, like... Just wasn't, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna play Ashe.
Avarosa, guide me!
Literally, like, the fact that we have created cards cost 1 less is so good.
I will unite the
with
Freljord.
these
You have never been strong enough.
inspired plans, because they create 2-cost spells, but it means that we're getting to, like, with 2 of them, we just get to play 2 spells, 2-cost spells for 2 mana instead of 4. That's so strong.
As the arrow flies.
And we can even turn them into permanent cards if I just don't want to draw them. There's a good risk here that this is not going to work, but I suppose if I just do this, they die, so never mind. Let's do that. Because, like, they can pump and block, I think, but instead we'll just win. Setting up all these cool, like, long-term things and whatever, and then the opponent decides to have 8 mana and do actually nothing. Good for you, you know? The Moxie just have absolutely nothing in hand. Well done. I don't really like Seraphine by herself is kind of bad. I'm gonna just Vampiric Scepter Ashe. I really, really like making Ashe a dragon would also be very good, but I really like making well, hey, and what if we just made Ashe a dragon anyway? Also, I forgot about Poros, and making allies dragons against Poros is actually quite good, because your units kind of trade significantly less than, and all new Poros are just neutral. And we even have like kind of our pseudo regenerate in the form of our very first power, the best defense. So that works pretty well. I don't really want that, as funny as it is. I'm gonna shuffle back the Rhyme Tusk also because I assume we'll draw it later. But we're gonna go for the power. Getting another power for free is pretty nice. Amusingly, we ended up with more or less the same decision. And we're gonna take a lot of damage too. How did this one start off as a 2/3? This one just has studded leather. That's so weird. Okay, I mean, I guess I take 6. Like, there's nothing I can do about it, but it feels really bad. Alright. Thankfully, we can kind of get started on the silliness. Maybe. Call the Wild. Ugh. AKA draw 3 to 4 cards. That's so good. It's like almost not even worth it to do this because it's gonna pump the other things, but like I still need to attack, so I'll just make the 4/4. But like these are bigger now. That feels real rough. Oh well. Ooh. And they're gonna play that. Maybe, I mean, you know what? Maybe this is just the second time in a row where it looks really foolish to go this way. I mean, I get to play a Yeti. It's not bad. Brutal? Yeah, just take 8. I mean, at least we're only taking.
Save the homestead.
At least. Weird statements. And they just got rid of that, so that actually helps us out quite a bit. I'm gonna play Ashe.
All the world on one arrow.
We kind of don't have a choice in what we frostbite. Ugh, the Jubilant Poros are the worst when they find them early.
Show me a
What
target.
2 are going to be? Oh, not that one. Please, not that one. Well, ugh. Yeah, I guess I just drag these. This doesn't feel good. The reason why I don't want to hit the Jubilant Poro because it puts more Jubilant Poros in the deck, and that's the one that makes another Poro. We kind of need them to run out of cards, not keep making them, you know? But all their remaining Poros are very small. We've got some big units. This is not a small. Probably going to have to frostbite that. But, ooh, if we get to play the Crystal Arrow, that's really good. Okay, well, it got less good. But this will keep
This is
a
the
couple
power
of them
the
from doing too much. And we'll just, like, you know, make another one. It's all good. It's all good. We can't even play the Rhyme Tusk because that'll just get eaten by this affectionate Poro. Ugh. Yeah, Rhyme. I thought they were both Rhyme Fangs, weirdly, until I just read it right now. So strange. I could frostbite the Poro Sled, which is not terrible. When did these become so big? Jeez. I guess they're just always 5/5s. I'm gonna attack, drag one of these. this is gonna get in. This 3/4 is fine. But they can't challenger this, at least not with what they have in play. Play the Trapper, I suppose. What if we just drew all 3 of this card? It's kind of awkward right now. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Not another Jubilant Poro, please.
No backing
Not
down.
that. Weird thing, but block the second one just because this one is gonna get. Or if this dies, this gets bigger and you take 1 more damage.
They walked around.
Alright. Perfect. That's a 5/6 already. Damn. The units are just getting gigantic. But like we do keep making our own big units, and like things aren't going too badly. Play Rhymefang Wolf, play Rhymefang Wolf. They just get rid of an elusive. They just got rid of a Daring Poro to play a Daring Poro.
As the arrow
Okay.
flies.
I just have nothing to say about that. Just it happened, I guess. I don't know. It's like I can go like this and just get rid of the Challenger Poros. I don't hate that. Kind of leaves them with like bad options. Oh, and this is 0 power. Yeah, that was an easy decision. Should have probably put the one that was going to lose power in front of Ashe, but it's okay. Alright, alright. And now they still get to play out a bunch of stuff, but I don't think we need multiple of these. This is like the perfect use for this card. Draw, draw, draw. Excellent. Play a
Only a few
Seraphine.
days till the show. I got this.
Ooh, that could actually come in useful at some point. I don't think we want to play Acorn. I think I'll just save mana right now. Yeah, now they're playing a bunch of a different Poros. So they plus. Not you. Okay, but we've got Flash Freeze in hand, so we're fine. How many different spells? We played 2 spells. Got it. I'm gonna Flash Freeze that.
Strike now.
Block
These are our
there.
lands.
Block there. Oh wow, Seraphine can't really block easily, huh? That sucks. Because we can play the Flash Freeze. I guess we just have to. I mean, the reality is we just have to throw away Seraphine, which sucks. But we don't have a good. Like this probably has to block there. But we don't have a good block on. Like this row of 3s is weird. Probably just take 2. Block.
Lead the target.
Block.
Oh,
Block.
you sound great.
I, like could frostbite here or here to keep the Rhyme Tusk more healthy, or this to just let the enraged Yeti eat it. I think I'm just gonna do that. Commit like that. When Ashe got a giant belt, which is only nice for this turn, really, at least right now. But...
Oh, shoot.
Sorry, Seraphine. I feel bad. I feel bad for you. Not bad enough to actually like change what I'm playing, but you know. I'm gonna pass it. How do you still have more of those? It's just every turn. Thankfully we can get rid of it, but it's still just every turn. Alright. Good news.
Show me a
Our
target.
attacks are looking good. So this is 30. This cannot kill them. They're at 40 life still. So we should play to actually kind of take advantage of what's here. Oh, also we got quick attack. That's really nice. That's the one that's going to get frostbit. So this can just go chill over here. Over here. And say go. We're only dealing 1 to them, but we're also just deleting their board. This is where we want to be. I think it was Ashe that says gain a bunch of life, right? Yeah. I'll just play that. That's more than fine with me. And then pass the turn. This is a really big Jubilant Poro. If they keep trying Jubilant Poros, they could kind of get back into this. Aww. Nice. I'll just frostbite that.
Right. Strike now.
I'm not gonna even like block here. There's nothing they can do, so I might as well just like put the 1 damage in on it. Go ahead. I could probably just replace Acorn with Rhyme Tusk Shaman at this point, but you know, a little bit of what's the point. Why not keep the Acorn? Acorn's so cute.
Swiftly now.
And now they're dead. Perfect. So it looked kind of rough there because they got a million of the Challenger Poros
A
earlier,
new
which is also pretty
brilliant will
brutal.
rise.
Like when it's like the Augment Poros, like you can still pretty reasonably trade with them. Just get them off the board, get them off the board, get them off the board, but or like it's like all of them can be pretty rough. Manifest a card from my regions. Do I want that? +3/+3, but ephemeral. I don't love any of these. Like, why do I have to add so many copies of Flash Freeze to my deck? I guess I'll just take it. It's a good card, but it's just weird. Allies have +1/+1 for each keyword. A lot of our stuff has keywords. Elusive. Okay, fewer than I thought. This looks a lot worse than I thought. But, like, Alpha Wildclaw is big. Ashe gives everything Challenger, which means she gives everything +1/+1. Is what we're taking it. You can't even stop me, anybody. Don't even try. I'm the one in charge of this. I just like the power. It's quite good. And if we can find a way to... Honestly, that's not even that bad. Summon a random 1-cost Poro. I mean, yeah. I'm into it. I'll buy like a Sunporks maps just because that also says add +1/+1. We'll go over here and get an item chest. We have a lot of units. And all of our... Because we have evolution, the +1/+1 for each keyword, that does mean that... That does mean that they're all going to be 2/2s. We're basically just making free 2/2s every turn. That's really good. Even don't even need early plays almost. But yeah, I'll just keep it because we can kind of just tailor our plan to like the later game stuff if we want. Fall this giant away piece by piece if we have to. What does that mean? Oh, and everything is a dragon. So these are 3/3s. We're just getting 3/3s every turn. Dang, that's really nice. Like, we even need like the cards in the deck.
Danger pays.
I mean, I guess that thing has frost or has
A true friend
quick attack. That's kind of annoying, but we can obviously just stop it. Go, no thing. So, who cares? Make another free 3/3. Just like burst this. Discard these because I don't really need, like, I just don't need to draw more units like that or spend time on it. At least not right now. So let's just draw some other stuff and see what we see. This is going to be a 4/7. I'm into it.
Here's a big one.
Like, ever just play something that's casually almost this, like, the same size as this? It's pretty neat. I'm okay with just going like drag that, drag this, because this will become a 4/4 tough now, which is pretty big. Like it survives this thing's attack, which is nice. We just get another one. Just every single turn. It doesn't have any keywords. It's a sad little 2/2. That's funny. Something's gonna have to die here. Like they'll attack, but okay, like that's a legal attacker. No one will even arrest you for doing it. Alright. I'll just play the Ashe, gain 4 life back.
I think not.
Right? And she's a 7/5. That's pretty big. That's a big Ashe. He's got a big ass. I guess I'll give this give this elusive, because why not?
Arrows at the ready.
Oh, they're just like very dead.
Avarosa,
So that thing
guide
can't
me!
block anyway. Easy. Not even worried. Honestly, this power is so good. Like, this power, like, little buddies is a really, really good power anyway, but having evolution to +1/+1 everything is so strong.
Now begins a new era of peace.
I feel like this video is still just going to take forever because some of these levels have taken forever to play through. Like, I don't even know how we got here. Ooh, hold on. I kind of do just want, like, spells and stuff, because we're getting so many items that I don't really need. Want that. Sure, this can just cost 0, I guess. I'll just be able to rummage all we want. Discard all these units that we can't actually play. Heal. I guess I kind of want to keep, because I now have, what, some stupid number of these rummages? 4? It's actually not that many.
They will know.
Like, I kind of need to keep the count of the deck up, just to make sure. I also briefly looked over and thought that for some reason I was like, that it had been an hour and 40 minutes, and I don't even know how that happens. Like, in what universe? I don't need this, and I won't need this for a while, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Whatever. Hey! Got our new bestie. The look for other relevant things to do. That terrible, we don't need it. Ooh. Okay. Sure. Didn't they put a sapling on the top card of their deck? How does that work? Do they not get sapling? Oh, it just means you get a sapling the next turn. Okay, sure, whatever then. I just kind of assumed that it would work a little bit different. Let's just do that. It's fine. Okay. Fine with that. Yeah, I suppose I'll just play the Rampang Wolf. It's a 4/7. We're just trying to kill them very quickly before their stuff becomes problematic.
Blood and guts.
At some point, our units will just be like, not big enough anymore. Just go like that, I guess. Ooh, what do we get? Apprehend. Stun an enemy, and enemy if you have various rally. I guess. I'm just gonna discard these. We don't need to play the Trapper ever. Okay, perfect. Once we frostbite a bunch of stuff, this could be really useful. It's nice that like a lot of the sea monsters, or a couple of the sea monsters, have fearsome, so it's nice to have these be 3/3s too. I mean, you showed us, I guess. I can also save this, but I don't. I mean, we just get another one. It's fine. Play Ashe.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Nautilus's deck gets really scary once they have Nautilus in play, though. And they are going to have Deep before they play Nautilus, which is the obnoxious part, because they had the Slaughter Dock super early. Are we ready? Are we almost like... Have we almost flash freezed enough? I'm gonna Ashe's flash freeze. That. Ooh, poros stacks.
Strike now.
What an actually perfect card for right now. That might just be the end of the game, because we attack. I mean, it might have been the end of the game before, right? Like this is minus. Yeah, we were gonna kill them anyway. But Now that because they can't
I'll
block,
lead
like,
us to victory.
now we, even if somehow they can find a way to get a blocker or remove a thing. Oh, I suppose not. They could remove Ashe and that would be enough. Stun an enemy. Yep, that'll do it. They don't, nothing has like augment, right? Alright. Wait, why did it say 35 before and removing Ashe somehow took out... Okay, whatever. I mean, that kind of math still. It was weird. I'll play this just in case we need to play Seraphine, I guess. They get to play Nautilus this turn. But it's like almost like a turn too late. It's wild. Like we went real fast this game.
Blood and salt.
Alright, calm down. Like it's definitely a gigantic unit, but the discount of 4 doesn't really matter if that's like, this is the quietly the best part of this card, like Flip Nautilus, is that it makes all your sea monsters cost less. Basically, you have whatever the attack is at the beginning of the turn, typically, against him, to actually win. Because if he gets to have the 4 mana discount on sea monsters every turn, there's basically no way to win the game. Not none, but he starts dropping just the biggest bombs in the game every single turn, and it's hard to do anything against that. As it turns out, we can just kind of go like this. It doesn't matter. I'll take the poros, because why not? Let's stay on theme, you know? And then we're going to attack, and it's going to frostbite in there. Frostbite there. And we're going to drag this onto our friendly create the spell poro, because why not? Got me. I mean, I guess. I could also have, like, if I was really worried about something happening, I could have dragged the Nautilus over to be in front of the Rhinefang Wolf and then just gotten rid of that discount. But it didn't matter. We had no issues. Because at the end there we found Little Buddies plus Evolution, which is an absurd combination. And we already had given everything Dragon anyway, so... yeah, really fun run, and we kind of just stomped on him, and now we have the level 2 power, which is... shoot. I was looking up quick. Because I don't remember it. I know it's plus 1 mana, obviously, but then the second part is... something. General star power, star up. When an ally kills a unit with 0 power, grant your ally +1/+1. Sick. It's going to be really good for those Rhinefang Wolves, so... Alright, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!